Not bad for a beginner. You've started a trend there. Now look at them all scrambling to jump on board.
They sure are, partner. Hello everyone, this is JDL Gaming again. Welcome back to Railroad Tycoon 2. And we're gonna play the second campaign. We finished the first campaign and played on for another decade or so. Now we're gonna go to Handle on the Breadbasket. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Plus 20% steel revenue, that's pretty good I think. Lower track building costs 15% though. I think I'm gonna go for that one. Because I think we're gonna build a lot more tracks in this campaign than we are in this campaign. Alright, play the scenario.
With the wheels in motion, railroads are emerging from everywhere. For every successful line, there are 4 bankrupt ones. Take advantage of the momentum you've managed to start, but beware of some of the more sinister deals that big money always seems to bring. And wipe your chin, you got some muck on it or something.
Do I have muck on my chin? I don't think so, partner. I think my chin is clean as a whistle. I should shave though. Haven't shaven in a couple of days. Shaved? I haven't shaved in a couple of days. Alright. After the easy initial connections up and down the East Coast, the next major goal of the railroad industry was to connect to the western states, then redefined as anything west of Appalachian Mountains. The goal for bronze victory is to create one continuous track connecting New York and Chicago by the end of 1870 and haul 8 loads between the 2 cities. Okay, so this is last time we just had to load some loads in total, but this is specifically between the 2 cities. Okay. For silver win, your company book value equity must also exceed 4 million. If you do both by the end of 1858, you'll receive the gold. Okay. 10, 11 years. Ouch. Okay. Let's pause it. Okay, we have some track already. So this is 1847. Alright. Alright, we got New York City over here. Oh yeah, it's not really on Manhattan. But I guess this is supposed to be the Hudson River, right? Yeah, so this is Albany. So there is a track also going up here to Albany, which already has a large station. But from there we can continue fairly easily, I think, to Buffalo. But let's see. I'm strategizing a little bit here. So the end goal is to connect all the way over here to town of Chicago. You're the best in the city of Chicago. And Gary, Indiana, infamous Gary, Indiana. The only thing I know about Gary, Indiana is that it's well, shithole. I don't know if that's true. I don't know anything about America really other than what I read on Reddit. And then in south here we have Washington. Yeah, so this is actually a sort of zoomed out version of the map we played previously where we had Philadelphia up north. Where's that? New York. Oh, here's Baltimore, here's Philadelphia. So yeah, so sort of this piece of the map was the last campaign. And now we are zooming out a bit. Alright, and we have some new buildings. We have this building, which is I think a paper factory. Oh, I can't believe I remembered that. Yeah, that's I did mention this last episode, but it's just also instantly recognizable, all this stuff. It's really well designed. You don't really need to click on anything to know what it is, at least for the most part. Because yeah, this is sort of a brownish thing, so you know this is an iron mine, which it is. Yeah, it looks like rust. And this is the logging camp, which is sort of tree colored, so that makes sense. Okay, Scranton paper mill. Is that isn't Scranton where the office is? The US or the series The Office. So that's fun that there's a paper mill there. That's probably not an Easter egg because I think all the buildings are randomly generated. But anyway, so are there any steel mills already around? As I remember from being a kid that those are the big money makers, but I don't see any. They're like these big gray buildings, but I don't see them anywhere, so I guess not. So what's the first thing we're gonna do? Well, do we have any trains already? Nope. No trains yet. Okay, so first thing would be to get a train connection between New York and Albany, right? That would be number 1. We have a couple of trains researched already. So last playthrough we did most of our trains with the John Bull, and the Prussian we got later. This time we start off with the Prussian, and we'll continue from there. So that's I think it's the best one probably, right? Yeah, almost every aspect it's better than the DeWitt Clinton. DeWitt Clinton. Let's do that. Prussian. Alright, New York to Albany. New York provides passengers, mails, and goods, so we will go like this. Passengers, mail. Does New York need any lumber? Probably, right? Yeah, they do. Okay, great. I might put an extra passenger card on here. Back from Albany, we will take some lumber. Although I guess we need to connect up logs to Albany. Okay, so we need to go all the way over here, so we're a long way off. But it's good to put the first train into action as soon as possible. Let's rotate. So this is the lumber mill, so they need logs for that. Is there any logging camps in the neighborhood? Yeah, here's one. Oh, we could actually maybe put like a stop in between here. Is that a good idea? Oh, we can even do a medium stop. Okay. Pause the game. Oh, it's still paused. Okay. We should put a train station in between here, so we can haul logs to Albany. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think we won't need a sending water tower. Although I do think we need one in Albany, so I don't know. Yeah, it's there. Okay, great. Is there a roundhouse in New York? Probably, right? Yeah. So those are the main things that keep you from keep your trains from breaking down. So let's go back to our train here. And we're gonna add another stop in Albany Crossing. Oh, you cannot drag and drop, huh? That's fine. We will do it manually. There's no problem. No problem at all. Albany. Does New York need logs? Probably not. No, so we don't need to stop on the way back. We just need to stop on the way to Albany from Albany Crossing. All right. Logs. I guess we will take away one passenger card, so we can add 2 logs. And then from Albany we can add lumber on the way back. Yep. All right. This should be a pretty profitable line already, which is good because we have only 11 years to cross the entire country. We're really ramping up the difficulty here. All right. From Albany, where can we go? The ideal. What is the best path? We can just lay a line from New York to Philadelphia or from New York to Washington. That would be pretty profitable, I think. But we don't have that much time to go to Chicago, so we should really move there as soon as possible. So I think it's best to go because, like I mentioned in the last episode, going over the mountains is pretty tricky. It's very expensive and the trains go very slow. So I think probably it's best to go like this, so to go to Syracuse next. And I think that's what the game sort of implies you do anyway. Implies you should do anyway, because they already marked the track that way. That's good game design, right? They already sort of point you in the right direction without explicitly telling you. Alright, let's take out a loan, I guess. Issue bonds. 500k. 14% interest rate. Ouch. Okay, maybe we should have our train move a bit, so our liquidity will be a bit better. And hopefully the interest rate will be lower. Here we go, Albany Crossing. See the number of loads you fold, enter your company screen, black book, and turn to the page named Overview. Alright. Companies, let's have a look at that first. Overview. Where is it then? Cache that. I don't see it. Did I click it away too soon? Oh well. Doesn't matter so much. Where's my train? There we go. Let's have a look at that one. Oh yeah, and I noticed last time I move around a bit too much, which is a bit distracting when watching the movie, so I will do that less. Recession ahead. No problem. We should be fine. There is a recession ahead, probably, by the way, in real life. It's the bubble is maybe finally bursting. Let's see. Postage stamp increases popularity of mail. Great. Increase the quantity of mail by 50%. Okay, nice. Mail is always useful. Whenever you connect 2 cities, you can move mail between them, and that's always a money maker. All right, let's haul some logs. The economy is back on track. Wow, that was fast. There we are already. Damn it. Okay, we already didn't pay the dividend. There we go, 350. Okay. Split 2 for 1. Very nice. Great, great, great. Okay, they increased my salary. We really need to get going now. Cornelius Vanderbilt. Ah, that's a famous one. That's me today, nowadays. That's one of the richest men in history, more or less. It's, let's see, began with the creation of Staten Island Ferry. Vanderbilt was an aggressive corporate builder. Founded New York Central Railroad, made an enormous profit on the first New York to Chicago railroad rail service. Yeah, he was one of those tycoons of the so-called Gilded Age, which was a period in American history, sort of at the end of the 19th century, early 20th century, when the American economy was dominated by only a few people. And there was a huge wealth inequality, which is now even higher than it is now. Although, you know, we are getting there. It's on the rise. But back then it was even higher. Yet the most of the wealth concentrated in the hands of only a few people, like Rockefeller and this guy Vanderbilt, Carnegie, people like that. And this guy was one of these guys, one of the big tycoons of the Gilded Age. Although I guess this was a bit before the Gilded Age, actually, because it's 1847 only. Oh well. We are gonna have to take out some bonds. BB, okay, we didn't. Okay, it's only still 11%. Okay, well, we really need to start building, or we will not be in time to Chicago. Syracuse. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, and like I mentioned, you have to keep the slope. Okay, this is deliberate. This is delivered by the game. Look at all these green numbers. This is definitely on purpose. So let's move to Syracuse. Let's do it like this, I guess. Okay, we will build like this first, and I will have a look what my train station will cover, depending on the way I build it. This one, yeah. I want to connect everything up, ideally. I want to connect up this paper factory also, if I can. But I don't. Yeah, I think we may have to destroy some houses. That's something I noticed as well. There's like a public goodwill thing somewhere. Where is it? Overview, I guess. Yeah, public goodwill, very good. If you destroy too many houses, people will hate you. So you have to avoid that if you can. Next to existing track, yeah, okay. I kind of want to build it like here. I think we're gonna destroy. Okay, maybe we can move around this first house here. Yeah. Let's try it like this first. Let's see. Cannot build it here. Maybe the other way around. Maybe a small station. Okay, that one can, but it's very steep over there. I think if we build a medium station here, it will connect almost everything except this logging camp, but that's fine, I guess. I think if we demolish that house here, how much would it cost us? 77,000. Jeez. It's almost not worth it. Am I gonna do it? Okay, I want to see what happens with the goodwill anyway. It's also sort of still very good. Okay, I guess I didn't mind that one house. There we go. Okay, this covers almost everything. That's fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's build the old sending tower, water tower, and let's extend. I think we can buy a new train for this route. It's a big route. This is a route between Syracuse and. So we need to double up all this track. Not with 2 trains, I guess. It's not a huge deal. Maybe we will double up the track in Albany, or maybe even New York. Oh, before I forget, we also need to move back to Albany. Okay, Syracuse. What do you got, sir? You got passengers, paper, mail, lumber, passengers, mail, lumber. Paper as well, I guess. Yeah. I think we can. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine like this. And then from New York back to Albany, we will do, I think, a little bit of a light train, because there's another train already on that track, so we don't need it to be completely full. And from Albany, we will. No, actually, I say that. But of course, these cards are all gonna move to Syracuse as well. So I think it's better to do it like this, and then copy. There's like a copy method of copying this, I think. Oh well. So we will have the same cards, and if they won't sell in Albany, they will sell in Syracuse. Oh, there we go. All right. Exit. And I think we will double up, like I said, we will double up the track over here in Albany, I think. So that we can have 2 trains there at the same time. So, like this. Alright. We still have some money left, so we can move on to Rochester, I suppose. If we can make that on in one go. Hope we don't need to loan anything. Still a reasonable slope. There's one piece there that's a quite high slope, although maybe that's because I need to demolish that house. I cannot see the slope. This is bad game design, Sid Meier's. No, it's not Sid Meier's. I looked it up. I think Sid Meier's did the first one, but not this one. At least not his name is not attached to it. If any of you guys know about the history of this game, let me know in the comments. Because I couldn't find much on it, to be honest. How much will this cost me? 278k. Okay, that's a lot. I think we will wait for some of these trains to reach their destination. The businessman in Erie, anxious to have you connect the city of Erie to your line. 150k if you do it before 1855. Okay, where's Erie? You have the Erie Canal, right? It's a canal between. Where is it? Albany, Syracuse, Buffalo. Here's Erie. Okay, we're on our way there, my man. We should be fine. But let's have some trains arrive soon. New York is provided with some lumber. American Sea. Great. All right. Cost 46,000. Quite high maintenance. I think it's faster than the Prussian, at least on low slopes. But I don't think we're gonna replace our trains immediately. All right, we need some money, guys. Boom times ahead. Great. Could use the money. Desperately need some money. Probably the investors hate me. Oh no, they're still pleased. We did make quite some money, I suppose. Cornelius Vanderbilt is worth quite a lot of money. Okay, we will wait for that train to New York to arrive. Oh yeah, I shouldn't do I should watch the trains. That's what the game is for, right? There we go, 600k. Okay, very pleased. Okay, yeah, we did make a lot of money just this year. I should have a look at these. Okay, so this is why I built the double track, because the trains will now be able to pass each other here, so they won't block each other. But we have a lot of money now, so we will start building a train station in Rochester and move on further to the west. Buffalo. I told you guys in one of the episodes, right? I've been to Niagara Falls, but that was in Buffalo. I think like this. Chicago offers $2 million to New York Central. Holy moly. By 1861. Okay. Well, we're on our way, Chicagoites. We'll do our best to claim that huge amount of money. So we are now in Buffalo. Let's build some train stations along the way. Rochester, yeah. Yeah, we'll build a medium one, I suppose. Train tower, water tower. How much money do we still have? 267. We build another train station here in Buffalo. Should we do it on the other side of the track? It fits snugly between these two houses. We'll build sanding tower, water tower. Ideally also a roundhouse if we can afford it. No. Okay, well, that's a shame. We do need a roundhouse. Because... Okay, I guess we will do it. If we make some more money, we'll add a roundhouse here in Buffalo. I think we're going to extend... Are we going to make another train? Or are we going to extend this one? I think we can extend this one. Albany. What happens if we do it like this? If we say Syracuse, Albany, New York, Albany, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Rochester. Yeah, that's the one. From Rochester to Syracuse. Yeah, that should be right? All right. There we go. There we go. We've only been in charge for a couple of years, but we already extended the network very far. All the way from New York down to here, to Buffalo. And we're gonna have to continue all the way to Chicago soon. We could just take out a massive amount of bonds and connect to Chicago in one go. Let's look at our trains for a bit. Here we go. Passengers from New York to Albany. Oh, look! Did you see that? You see, there's little guys walking, carrying a log. Very nice. So many little details, man. Large restaurant. Okay, we're not gonna build it anytime soon. Oh, we cannot build it by the dividend anymore. We need to make money, guys. 161. Yeah, they're annoyed. They don't like that. Well, you're gonna have to suck it up, guys. Lexington, 300k. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. We need more money, guys. Should we issue some more bonds? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I guess our credit rating is decent because our interest rate is quite low. Well, maybe that's just because the economy is doing well. Let's go to Erie. The Erie Canal. That's the thing, right? It's gonna be expensive to do it like this. This is 1.272k. No, I cannot afford that. 270. 440. 170. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like so. This is all flat, so this is a lot cheaper. See, if I move it up here to a little bit in the hills, it will be a lot more expensive. We're definitely not gonna do that. Yeah, so it has to climb that hill over there. I think it's best to do it like just hugging the coast of the lake, Lake Erie. 191. Yeah. Let's move on to Cleveland immediately. Let's hug the coastline again. Seems like a good strategy. There we go. Okay, we hugged the coastline very close, and I think that saved us a bunch of money. Okay, we still have $1 million left. Ideally, I want to go to Chicago immediately. I don't know if we will be able to make that. I don't think so, but we can check. There we go, Toledo. Almost there. Just a little more before you've connected Chicago to New York City. Thanks, game. I know. Let's destroy some track here because I want to connect. Ah, no, actually, this is fine. Let's connect some of these iron. This iron up. So let's keep that. 300k. 424k. 446k. 490k. There we go. There we go. Bring me the 2 million, guys. I should build a big one, right? Yeah. I think so. Or is a medium one enough? I want to connect that port as well. No, let's build a big one. I can barely afford it, but hopefully we will get a lot of money from Chicago. Yeah, $2 million. Great. Alright. Sending tower, water tower, roundhouse. There we go. And that should be it, I think. There we go. Great. Let's build. Okay, before I forget, we're gonna build another roundhouse over here in Buffalo, because otherwise our trains will break down on the way. We don't want that. Okay, and then we're gonna probably put down some stations on the way, and then we will put a big train from Chicago to New York in action. Okay, maybe I should have put it just one tile here. One tile down here. That would be better, I think. So otherwise we have no houses here at all. Yeah, let's do that. Standing tower, water tower. We can connect it up. We can have a little detour to Toledo. No problem. Detroit is up here, right? Yeah, so we're not going to make that big of a detour. We don't have the money for it yet. Although maybe soon. Cleveland, yep. We drove through Cleveland. It's yeah, it's something. I don't want to bash every American city I see. They're not that bad. There's some beautiful ones. Cleveland, it was not so bad, I guess. That's my review of Cleveland. It was not so bad, I guess. Erie. 18 miles on the Erie Canal.
15 miles on the Erie Canal.
It's like a folk song. I know that because I think Bruce Willis has an album where he sings that, like a folky album. I guess here. Not ideal, but. 150k from the Erie business people. Thank you guys. You can use that money. You can bulldoze. Oh. This is not my primary railroad track. Oh well, we'll keep it, I guess. And then down to Buffalo. There's already a station there. Okay, I think that is the great line from Chicago to New York connected. So let's build a train. Let's do the American Sea, our latest train. It's a little bit better than the Prussian, and it's quite reliable, which is good. Poor acceleration, but it's mostly long stretches anyway, right? Okay, there we go. This is going to be the long one. Chicago. Do we just make it an intercity train, Chicago, New York? Or should we do some stops in between? Iron. Do we need iron on the way anywhere? What else does Chicago supply, actually? Okay, not much. This one supplies iron. Is there anyone who... Okay, this guy needs iron. Ooh, okay. Okay, in that case we're gonna do... we're gonna stop, of course. 3 passengers, 1 mail. 1 food, I guess. 3 passengers, 1 mail, 2 iron. 4 passengers, 1 mail, 1 goods, I guess. Okay, what are we gonna do after Cleveland? This is grain. Do we have any grain here? Anyone producing any grain? Not really. Okay. Then I guess we're gonna skip Erie. Buffalo is highly in demand of passengers. And a bunch of other stuff. So I guess we will stop there as well. Syracuse. Yeah, we can stop in Syracuse as well, I guess. Why not? And then we're gonna go to New York. I think we're gonna skip Albany. New York. Alright, and then back, all the way back. There we go. It's all the same behind here. I think that should be fine. Okay, we had okay, this is cotton. Do you have any cotton producing places up here? No. I guess we could take advantage of the opportunity on the way back, actually. And stop at Albany Crossing. Because I think there's a lot, yeah, so this Syracuse needs the lumber. Buffalo, Cleveland, Toledo. We will put some logs on the train here at Albany Crossing. We will, I guess, remove a passenger cart here and here. Put some logs on here. And then from Syracuse, we can put some lumber on there. And then Buffalo, we will copy this one. Oh no, they need lumber, so should be fine to do it like this, I suppose. And the rest is all fine, I think. Alright, this is the big train, guys. This train is gonna have to drive quite fast if we're gonna make our goal. Because we have to haul quite a few loads between Chicago and New York. I guess we could just do another one that starts in New York. This one starts in Chicago, the other one starts in New York. That sounds like a good idea to me. Bridges. We will say start station. There we go. There we go. We have one going from Chicago, one going from New York. These are the big ones. I think we should also repay some of our bonds. There we go. Maybe even buy back some stock. 1,000 open stocks. How many? Oh, we have 20,000. Okay, so that's a big buyback. Yeah. Not too much, because I want to keep some money. Because these trains are going to take a long time to reach their destination and make me money. Let's put it on speed 10. Albany Crossing. Here we go. Here's a big profitable train. 800k. 7 for 1. Okay. We should have bought back more stock, I guess. So now remember we had like 20,000 open show. Increase your salary by 13,000. Damn. Maybe we should hire a different. Whoa. Should hire a different guy, different manager. Let's see. So we have this guy who has a slight reduction in company overhead, but I think we're gonna hire another one. This guy is 18,000 per year, but has 10% faster train speed. André Chapelon. His Frenchman's work was to revolutionize steam engine design. His version of existing okay. Produce enormous increases in powers. Okay, I think we can use the 10% faster because we're gonna have to move quite a few trains over a very long distance. We're gonna hire this guy. The goodwill very poor, really? Why? Why do you guys hate me? Man, screw you guys. I guess maybe I built too much in too short of a period. I don't know. Where is my main train? Let's follow it. Track blocked. Now we'll follow this one we're going from Chicago. Toledo. Alright. Where is it? Oh, I shouldn't double press, I should press here. Okay. Here we go. Toledo. Let's put it on speed 7 or so. And make some money. Oh. I wonder if these even count. Or if we have to put it really directly between Chicago and New York. I don't know actually. 700,000. They said we could find it in the big black book, right? So in the company book or at the overview screen, but I can't find it. Status. Official here, loads hold. Loads hold 7. Holders revenues. Is that the one? No, I don't think so. They said we could find in the book how close we were to our goal. We can find out if this train is gonna help us achieve our goal, or if we need a direct train between Chicago and New York. Which I guess we could do anyway. We have quite a bit of money, right? Yeah, why not? This is the direct train. We will maybe have... No, we will not have any stops in between. This is the express train. So this is only for passengers, mail. Maybe some goods, actually. Goods. Good. Starting in Chicago? Sure, why not? Maybe we should double up that track between New York and Albany. Because there's a lot of trains going up and down there right now. And we should certainly double up the track here in New York, I think. There's so many trains coming here. Let's do that. Here we go. Should we double up the whole thing? Syracuse also gets a lot of trains, I think. Let's double up that with that one as well. Buffalo also, yeah, why not? We have quite a bit of money right now. And we should ooh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna make us so much money. 370k. Pleased with the chairman's performance, great. Not as much revenue as last time. I think we will repay our bonds. We are completely out of debt. AAA credit rating. Let's buy back some stock. 500,000. Sure. I hope we can afford that. It might have not been very smart. Oh well. Oh, we can afford it. Okay, we're gonna follow this one. Oh, we're going a bit too fast. St. Louis is offered a bonus of 400,000. Okay, that's maybe worth it. Here we go. Here goes our train to Chicago. Oh, they are crossing paths. Oh, they're cutting my salary. We really have to double up this whole track really if we want to be completely fair and avoid any and all delays. But let's just double up sort of the busiest parts of it. Can we not double up this one? Maybe there's a house there. Oh no, it's fine. All right, you can pass each other now, guys. It will speed up everything a bit. There we go, Rochester. Past that one. We're about halfway there. Here's Buffalo. Put it on speed 10. Blooms of the economic boom. Tax hike approved. Alright. Come on, my lad. 1854. Okay, we are actually getting quite close to the end date of this campaign. And they're really cutting my salary. Highly annoyed with the chairman's performance. I don't know why. I think we're doing pretty well. I don't know why they're highly annoyed. Oh, maybe because I'm not paying them any... Ooh, Chicago Flyer. Yeah, that's nice. 26 miles per hour. I guess maybe we should pay them a little bit dividend. That makes sense. Change dividend. If we can afford at least... Yeah, 400k a year. Should be fine. We are making like 200k, 2 million a year or so. So we should be able to afford that. Fort Wayne. Overview. Neutral. Okay, I guess that helped. We are sort of making a little bit more money. Should we buy back some stock? How much stock do we own? I don't really know how it helps other than roleplay. We own 11.7% of the company right now. Here we go, guys. This is the big one. This is the big one. Train is coming. Chicago. It's almost there. It's running into the station now. 2 million. And it's going all the way back. How much? I think we needed to... Oh, like 8 loads, right? So I think if this one arrives, we've won the campaign. Although I'm not sure if it will be on time. Briefing. Create one continuous track connecting New York and Chicago. We have done that. By the end of 1870. Oh, plenty of time. I thought it was... if I do both by the end of 1858, I'll receive the gold. That's going to be very, very close. And the company value must exceed 4 million. And we're not very close to that, actually, I don't think. Assets. Equity. 8 million. Okay, we're already there. Man. Money. Economy cooling. We've got $4 million dollars. I think we should do something with that. I think we should have a look and see if we can. Okay, I think we're definitely going to double up this track here. I think it's worth it. And we have the money, right? We're now really starting to get the ball rolling. There we go. New York, double up. And then we're going to go from New York to Philadelphia and down to Washington, I think. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Whoop. Zoop. Let's connect the big cities up. Makes sense, right? Yeah, like this, I guess. Let's put a medium train station here. There we go. Okay, sending water tower. We're going to immediately continue on from there to... Okay, we will use a stone bridge. I told you guys last time, stone bridge is a lot more expensive, but it means that they can... Oh no, we have to cross 2 rivers anyway. It means that they can, the trains can run over it at full speed, which in the end will save you a lot of money. Or will earn you a lot extra money, let's say. Won't necessarily save you anything, but the trains will go faster, so you will earn more. Alright, let's go to the capital, down here, DC. Put some train stations in between. One in Baltimore here. And one in Washington here. Let's do it another way, on the other side of the track. There we go. Let's put the Sending Tower, Water Tower, Roundhouse here. And I guess also put hotels here. And restaurants. Sounds like a good investment. There will be a lot of passengers there, right? I think I should do the same in New York, actually. You just fully upgrade this. Warehouse, what does that do? Custom house, yeah, that's also a good idea. Post office, why not? Saloon, 5%. Increases passenger revenue, yeah. That's all great. Station turnaround times, that's also good. I think we will buy all of this. It's a bit expensive, but New York gets like most of our traffic, so I think it's worth it. Alright, let's build another train. Let's do a northeast corridor line. Let's put all stations, passengers, mail, goods, food. That sounds right, right? Or is there anything that is produced here that is explicitly needed in any of the other cities? I don't think so. So I think we will just do a sort of a passenger train here. Sounds good. Can't reach station. Sure you can. You just need to unpause the game. I think once this train reaches the station, we're going to end the episode because I've been recording for quite a while. And I think we will almost succeed in winning this campaign if this train arrives. I think we'll wait for that one. Very pleased. I increased my salary by a lot. Very nice. I'm worth 1.3 million. Let's buy back some more stock. Finances. Buy back stock. 500,000. Why not? Another 500,000. Why not? A lot of outstanding shares, but we are buying a lot back. Where's the big one? Here. Let's have a look at that. Portland, 200k, not worth it. Here it goes. It's a full, almost a full card. 200k. Ah, there we go. This is the one. Near Cleveland, the steel mill. This is the one I told you guys about. This is the big profit machine. Excited. I've been awarded the bonus. We're doing very well. Where is it? Ah, here. Ooh, okay. It's, you know, what's the word in English? Definitely stands out. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we have. Okay, we can have a look actually at our handy chart here. So let's do steel. Let's do coal and iron. We want to get all the coal and iron we can to this steel mill. There's some iron and coal here. There's an iron mine here in this station, which is convenient. And then there is a coal mine here. Alright. I think if we put a train station like right here, maybe even a small one. No, I guess we need a medium one. Put it like here. This is the coal and iron Dayton Junction, that's fine. Coal and iron supplier route. I'm gonna build that one to the steel mill over there in Cleveland. And we will have a little bit of a detour through this station, because they also have some iron. So let's do that. And we don't need a very fast train, I don't think. Or it's the only train we can buy, I guess. Alright, Dayton Junction, Toledo, Cleveland. Oh. Dayton Junction, Toledo, Cleveland. Coal, iron. Coal, iron. I guess we'll do 3 coal, 2 iron. 3 coal, 3 iron. And we will move back with nothing. That sounds good. And I think we will have to buy something in Cleveland, like a roundhouse for this train to continue running. So let's do that. Roundhouse. Here we go, guys. This is the money maker. Okay, this one not, because it has to stop in the other train station first. Okay, this train is almost here. We're gonna end when it arrives. It's in Rochester now. I'm gonna make bank, guys. 90k. This is what was a good piece to double up, because I think a lot of trains are passing each other here. Overview, neutral. They cut my salary, whatever. It's all temporary, guys. Oh, Toledo train. Here we go. Ooh, nice money maker. Cleveland. And then we will have a lot of steel in Cleveland, which we can use for a lot of stuff. We might actually make a dedicated train from Cleveland to a town that needs steel, because there's a lot of them. And just moving steel up and down. A little bit of an increase in salary. Great. New York. Oh, here we go. We're going a bit too fast. But it's here. You've got the 8 necessary loads. Hold for bronze. There's still time to win for silver if you hurry. Okay, I guess we didn't get the gold medal. We're not quite in time for that. But we are. Oh. Winner, thanks to your solid performance, you've managed to turn some heads. So it's silver, I guess. If you try again, I'm sure you turn all heads your way. Yeah, let's keep playing for a while. We already won the campaign, guys. Let's have a look at the briefing. Did we indeed do that? Yeah. So we connected the New York and Chicago, and we hold 8 loads, and we had a company value that exceeded 4 million. But we didn't quite do it by the end of 1858, so it's silver. But that's fine. That's fine, guys. Okay. Next episode, we will continue playing this campaign for a little while, and then we will move. Probably the episode thereafter, we will move to the other campaign. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Let me know, and give me some tips if you are a veteran player. Don't yell at me. I'm probably doing a lot of things very wrong. Remember, I played this game when I was a 12-year-old kid, and I've only now started playing it a couple of days ago for the first time in a long time. So be nice, but if you do have any tips for me, then please let me know. All right? Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.